What's happening? This isn't even like a cute messy bun. This is just like a spider's nest. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Number one, let me know what you think of this angle. Number two, the lighting is terrible because the sun went down already. And you know, I'm just battling the darkness right now. But today is the day I'm so excited for, because we're doing something that a lot of people have requested since probably the day I started doing this, which was last year or something like that. But we are going to be preserving flowers that we have already dried. You can watch those two previous videos if you want before this one, but we are going to take those flowers that we dried and we are going to preserve them in resin. I'm so excited. So here's actually what we're going to be making today. I know, I'm so excited. So we're going to be preserving this rose and these anemones. And this. I know, I don't even want to show you fully because I want the popping out to still be as fun. Also, let me know if you like this sort of intro where I show you what exactly we're going to be making, or if you don't want to see how they turn out until like the very end of the video where I pop them out. Let me know. But yeah, let's jump into the tutorial. Do you like how I set up a candle so that it's comfy and cozy and calming for you guys and for me, because the sun really put a wrench in my plan today. But also, my hair is ridiculous. There's been a lot of wrenches today, so yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see this tutorial, and let's jump into it. Voice over me, go. You got it, girl. You got it. Yes, I believe in you. You're gonna give a great tutorial. Really, really great tutorial. Okay, so for this tutorial, I thought I would kind of like slow it down a little bit and do less of a time lapse on the actual tutorial part. So that you guys can see more of what I'm doing rather than it being like a sped up thing. I know it can be kind of hard to see and understand what someone is doing when it's sped up that way. But this beginning part is just the like mixing the two parts of resin together, which we've done countless times before. So I thought we could kind of speed through it. All you want to do is measure it out into two separate cups like I did in this. And then mix it up for about 3 minutes until it starts to get a little clear, and then you can pour it into the second cup like I have here, and then you can mix it until it's like completely clear and there's no like lines or any separation in it. So yeah, and then you can go into your mold. And what I've done, what I usually do with the flowers, when I'm working with flowers in resin, I do two separate layers. So what I'm doing here is the first layer. And I want to completely cover the bottom of this heart and the like discs that I'm doing here. I just want to do one solid layer covering the bottom with resin. And then you can go in with your torch and just pop any bubbles that might have risen to the top. And then I'm just kind of like showing you guys how I flip through that photo album of flowers that I showed you in a previous video. This is just basically what I do when I'm making pieces. I kind of flip through and pick out the flowers that I want to use. So once your resin is all ready to go, all the bubbles are popped and everything, you can put your flower face down, because obviously when you take the piece out, you want it to be face up. So what I'm doing here is I've put the flower down and I kind of just lightly tap to make sure there aren't too many bubbles. As I say in the end, I do like when there's a few bubbles in front of the flower because it makes it look like it has water drops in front of it. And I like that, but if you don't want any bubbles, you should probably go through and make sure there aren't any, and you can kind of tap and move the bubbles out from underneath the flower. I am going in with the 24 karat gold flex in this tutorial. You don't have to. I just like the different, like, you know, textures and colors that it adds to it, to the end piece. So when you use, like, if you are going to go in with the gold flex, just use tweezers and not your fingers, because it kind of, like, your fingers basically, like the oils in your fingers basically make the gold flex dissolve. And they're pretty hard to use. It basically sticks to everything, so I recommend using tweezers. I'm not sure if there's a better way, but the tweezers are what I use. And then I go in with like a little toothpick to kind of like spread it out, because it does fall into, you know, like the sheet form that it comes in. So I spread it out and kind of like make little designs with it. So you can do whatever you want. You don't have to put the, you know, the gold in it. You can put gemstones. You can put nothing if you want. If you remember in the video where we took the flowers out of the books, if you didn't watch that, you can go back and watch it. But we did take this flower out, which kind of like fell apart. And this is something I wanted to show you guys, because if you have a flower that does fall apart on you, as long as part of it, you know, is salvageable, you can put that part in resin and then just kind of like put the petals behind it like I did to make it look like a full flower again. So this is how the first layer comes out for me. It's basically, to break it down for you, it's a layer of resin, and then right away you can put your flowers and whatever else you want to put in it. And then I leave it for probably around 5 to 7 hours. It takes a long time, and I leave it until the flower doesn't sink to the top. And that's the main reason I do 2 different layers, so that the flower does not float to the top and float out of the resin, because it will. So we're back, literally 7 hours later. The sun is going down, but you can mix up some more resin and kind of seal the deal. You want to pour resin right on top of that flower layer that you did earlier in the day. And then you can go in with all of your alcohol ink, and I'll probably zip through the alcohol ink part because, you know, that's pretty easy, and I've gone over alcohol ink before, but this part is just sealing it all in. And then, yeah, you can even just not do alcohol ink if you want it to be clear like that. I have done that before, and it is really pretty. But yeah. Something I wanted to test out this time was using less white alcohol ink, because the white is what makes the color sink to the bottom, and I wanted a little less of that because I feel like I do overdo it a little bit. Like, I get really excited and I just want so many layers of color. So I wanted to kind of control myself this time and see how that comes out, because I have seen people do less white and it comes out with almost a smoky effect, and then they'll do this where they kind of swirl it. So I wanted to test this out and see how I could do it, and it does come out really good, so stay tuned because the pop out is at the end and it's amazing. All right, you guys, let's jump into popping these out. I'm so excited to see how they came out because I used some of my favorite flowers, and I had to wait all day. Can you tell by the looks of me that I've had a full day? Because I have. It's been a full day. So there's this piece. This is the one that had the rose that was a little broken up, but I put some more petals in. What do you guys think of this one? Ooh. And keep in mind that this is a piece that I would absolutely put a top coat in. Nice segue into the next tutorial that I'm probably gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna put a top coat on these just because the mold itself is not the shiniest. There are these blue ones that you can find on Amazon. But oh my god, look at the bubble. I absolutely love when bubbles, like bigger bubbles like this, sit in front of the flower because it makes the flower look like it has water on it, like inside there. So what I did try to do, and I'm sure I said this in the tutorial, but I tried to use less white because I kind of wanted to try out this like smoky effect that I kind of keep seeing on some resin pieces. So, and I did get that right at the top there. It looks really pretty. I really apologize for the glare. I'm battling the sunset right now. It's literally like right in my face. That's kind of why I changed up the camera angle. So this is the back of the piece as well. And I love the gold flecks in it. Really, really pretty piece. I think I'm gonna leave the heart piece for last just because I feel like it's gonna be a really great finale. I'm excited for it. So we'll pop this one out. I actually don't remember what flower is in what. Don't rip my mold, please. Thank you. Yes. Without putting a hole, but it did take a little bit of my mold with it and my heart. You like that? That was a great joke. Look at this. This is the one that has the purple anemone. Oh, goodness gracious. And this is absolutely beautiful. You know what? I'm wondering if, because I have the shade shut, I'm wondering, oh my god. This is a train wreck. This is the quality content that you're gonna get from me. But let's see if you can see this any better. All right, another new angle, but look at this. Are you flipping joking? So again, I got like more of a smoky effect with the ink by using less of the white. The last 6-inch piece that I have is this one. And she's in there. It's in there real good. There we go. I'm really sorry for all the different camera angles in this video. I just wanted you guys to be able to see everything well, and the sunset. The sunset is my lighting, for one, because I don't have professional lighting yet. But yeah, that's why we had to change it up a bit. Oh my god. Do you guys see this? Ah! So there's more of that smoky effect again at the top. It is actually really hard for me to restrain myself from using so much white ink and like different layers. But this actually is stunning. This came out really, really great. I can't wait to get a top coat on this to make it like nice and shiny and beautiful. Okay, we're on to the heart. Drum roll. I'm so excited. Drum roll, and nothing happens. Literally. Nothing's happening. Nothing is letting go, literally. Oh, there, thank God. I was like, please, please. Are you ready? I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're waving around. My soul. Do you see this? Oh, yes, look how beautiful. So the sides are clear because the ink did not, as you saw in the tutorial, I do it in like 2 separate layers. So the ink didn't go anywhere besides, you know, this first small layer of resin that I did. Oh my God, look, oh, guys, you guys, I love this. I love this so much. This is my favorite thing. All right, you guys, right now, I want you to do it right now. Comment down below and tell me which one was your favorite. Which piece was your favorite? Because I'm genuinely interested to know if anybody's favorite piece wasn't this. Your opinion is totally valid. It's just that this came out like amazing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I'm so sorry about these camera angles. It's all the sun's fault, even though it's my only source of lighting, really, because I don't have professional lighting yet. By the way, oh my God, I never said anything. Today is, I'm not going to tell you what today is because then you're going to see how terrible I am and how long it takes me to edit. But today I got 100 subscribers. How amazing is that? I love you guys so much and I'm so excited that you guys are like here for it. You're here for the same reasons that I am, because we're all crazy resin people, aren't we? Crazy flower people, crazy resin people. Like, maybe we should come up with, you like how my hair is getting even more and more, maybe we should come up with like a name for each other or you guys or whatever. Crazy resin people, crazy, I don't know why my mind is going to crazy. I'm not saying you guys are crazy, I'm saying I'm crazy, so maybe you guys have to be a little crazy to, like, you know, hang out with me. So drop some name suggestions down below, and maybe like next time, God, next time I will intro the video with your new name that I've chosen from the comments. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for 100 subscribers. I love you guys, and I need to go before my hair actually just falls off my head. So I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.